Hey guys, welcome back for another video. Today I want to talk about Cardano and why I believe right now is the perfect time to be buying Cardano. If you don't know, Cardano, ADA, is one of the most divisive coins out there. It has an extremely loyal group of fans, but it also has an extremely loyal group of detractors as well. The fans of Cardano, they love the technology, the science behind it, the plans and goals of what they hope to achieve with the project, so on and so on. The detractors, they have seen delay after delay, and they have lost all their confidence in the project as well. But this is where I stand. I love the technology in cryptocurrencies, and I would love to see it take over the world, but I'm into cryptocurrencies solely for the profit. I'm an active investor, and any opportunity or chance I see where I can make a profit, I'm going to be a great fan of that opportunity. And right now, I am seeing that opportunity with Cardano. So why does Cardano have so many detractors? That is a very good question, but there is some very good answers as well. If you don't know, Cardano actually hasn't launched yet. It's still on a testnet. The blockchain, smart contracts, nothing has launched. So basically everyone right now is buying into the hope of what will eventually be. The mainnet was supposed to launch 2 years ago in 2018. But when 2018 came around, there was a delay into 2019. When that time frame came around, it was delayed again until late 2019. When late 2019 came around, it was delayed again into 2020, and here we are. So obviously, with delay after delay after delay, many people are starting to wonder, is this a vaporware? Is this going to come out? I mean, that's just normal. So people began to lose faith in the project. Next, I want to talk about the upcoming launch of the Shelley update and why that's such a big deal. If you don't know, Cardano has been on the CoinMarketCap, has been hovering around the top 10 to top 16 for the last 2 years or so. And what's crazy about that is Cardano itself, the blockchain, hasn't actually launched yet. How crazy is that? Not to be launched, but still be in the top 16, so to speak, on a consistent basis. But with the Shelley update, this is what is actually going to launch the coin. It's going to become from a centralized blockchain to a decentralized blockchain. It's also going to be launching staking rewards. Now, if you have seen what Tezos did after staking was released for that, you can just imagine what's going to happen with Cardano. Not only that, the coin and blockchain is officially launching. I just think the coin is really going to skyrocket after this. But the biggest thing is, just like I mentioned before, there have been so many delays and delays and delays. Charles Hoskinson, the man behind Cardano, on a live stream on the YouTube channel, he just announced the release dates and rollout plan for the Shelley upgrade, which it's all going to be taking place by the end of June and July. So we got real dates for this update, and after that, the price of this coin just skyrocketed. Next, let's talk about the thing I care about the most, the price. I believe Cardano has been severely undervalued for the longest time, but I totally understand that because the blockchain hadn't been launched up to this date. But with everything that's going to happen, the upcoming Shelley launch, the launch of the blockchain, becoming decentralized, staking rewards coming, I think there's just so much good happening right now that this is going to be the coin to go after this year. Staking rewards is going to be 7% to 10%, depending on the pool you join. Before this last month, Cardano was hovering around the 3.5 cents to 5.5 cents price range. And after Charles Hoskinson talked about the release date for Shelley, the coin jumped up. It went up to over 7 cents, 8 cents. It was even in the 9-cent range. After that, it retraced a little bit back in around the 8-cent range. But that was just the announcement of the release date of Shelley. Imagine what's going to happen when the blockchain is actually launched, when staking rewards actually become real for everyone, I just think it's going to skyrocket even more. And take into account, the all-time high for Cardano back in the day was around $1.33, depending on the exchange that you used. So we are still far below the all-time high. And of course, we always depend on what Bitcoin does for what happens to the altcoins. But I think Cardano has a lot of room to grow, especially with all these good things happening. It's a great, perfect time to buy Cardano. And like I said, you're going to be making money on the money with the staking rewards. The coin's going to go up in value, and you're going to be making staking rewards as well. And the last thing I want to talk about is not only all those good things are going to happen with Cardano that we know about, but there's been plenty of rumors floating around the internet that once Shelley is launched, once Cardano officially launches and becomes decentralized, that's the time that the coin is going to launch on Coinbase. And if you don't know, when coins launch on Coinbase, that's when they have a big jump in price. Just last month, Omise Go was launched onto Coinbase, and the price went up over 120% just from launching on Coinbase. And I believe the same effect will happen if Cardano launches on Coinbase as well. So by the year end, I fully expect the price of Cardano to be upwards of 20 cents or more. And I think there's great profits to be made. So maybe you're a fan of Cardano, maybe you're not a fan of Cardano, but be it what it may, Cardano has great potential, especially if you're in it for the profits. Short time frame, which I consider by the end of the year, I think if you invest now, you can double your money, to be honest. This isn't financial advice, but I think by the end of the year, you can double your money. And if you're in it for the long term, which I am, 5 years, 10 years, I think the sky is the limit. We could see a $5 ADA coin. We could see a potentially $10 if things go right with Bitcoin and everything else. But there's a lot of potential. So what did you think? What do you think of Cardano? Do you think it has potential? Are you excited for Shelley to launch? I would love to hear it in the comments below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.